Hey, Mom, if you're watching this, I just remembered I've got some gift cards to Hobby Lobby for you. What's up, guys? Old Stuff and Fluff here to talk about The Witcher, Blood Origin, a show that I wasn't even planning to watch, but when you know it, it did so badly on Rotten Tomatoes, I had to watch just out of sheer morbid curiosity. And now, having seen at least the first episode, I'm here to give you my 10 reasons why I think it got 10%. So here we go. Number 3. Misuse of mystery boxes. In a word, this show has too many mystery boxes. They are poorly developed, and by the end of episode 1, not a single one has been opened, leaving me so apathetic and frustrated that I gave up watching. I still haven't seen episode 2, by the way. So first off, what is a mystery box? In short, if you see something on screen that makes you think, what's the deal with that? It's probably a mystery box. And they can be anything, really. A person, a thing, a place, a concept, a literal box that we as the audience are meant to be curious about. Mystery boxes should leave us wondering about them and wanting to stick around long enough to find out what's in the box. A good mystery box will add to the story. It doesn't need to drive the plot like a MacGuffin does, but it should at least add something to our understanding the character's environment, conflict, or theme. Mystery boxes work better when there are only a few of them, so the audience doesn't have to spread their focus too thinly. And here's the deal, even in a TV show, the story should at some point open one of the boxes to give viewers some payoff. Otherwise, the audience is going to walk away with a bad case of blue balls, and nobody wants that. A quick example of a mystery box done well is Men in Black. In Men in Black, Jay gets in the car and Kay tells him, "You see the little red button? Don't ever push the little red button." Everyone who watched this movie immediately wonders, why not? What does it do? What's the deal with that? I want Jay to push the little red button. I want to know what it is. I want to see what it does. And sure enough, at the end of the movie, Kay tells Jay, "Do you remember the little red button? Push the little red button." Jay pushes it, and the boring old POS car transforms into a badass, high-tech rocket car, making people laugh and cheer, and realize that old man Kay's mild, unassuming demeanor concealed a level of awesome that even his louder, younger Will Smith partner could only dream about, ultimately bringing both of them towards common ground. Now, let's look at The Force Awakens, a movie with dozens of mystery boxes, most of which never get resolved. Let's focus on just one, Luke Skywalker's lightsaber. Now, we, the audience, knew what it was immediately. What we, the audience, did not know was how come it was there in the first place, and why does it give Rey visions? Now, Maz Kanata assures us that these are good questions for another time. And long story short, we never get answers to either of those questions. Not in The Force Awakens, not in The Last Jedi, and not in The Rise of Skywalker. And that's bad enough, but what's even worse is that this particular mystery box plays no role in the story. Oh sure, it's a thing for Rey to deliver to Luke, so it's an item to deliver in a fetch quest, but otherwise the plot doesn't hinge on it. And more importantly, we gain no insights into Rey, or Maz, or the galaxy, or the balance of the Force, or anything at all from Luke's lightsaber. It is just pointless member berries, all set up, no payoff. Now, let's look at The Witcher Blood Origin and ask, what's the deal with the narrator's powers to shapeshift and freeze time and give people a Last of Us style fungal infection? What's the deal with this weird Stonehenge place? Or this mandolin? Or this charcoal ceremony? What's the deal with this Destiny ghost that Lenny Henry keeps talking to? What's the deal with this girl's visions? Or Fjal's necklace? Or the princess's little science fair project complete with doodads? What's the deal with these two comets? What are these things sticking out of the prison walls? What's the deal with this golden phone book complete with an ancient rotary dial? By the end of episode 1, none of these things have been resolved or even built up. Instead, Blood Origin sets them up and then promptly forgets about them, leaving me frustrated with what's happening and completely apathetic about what might happen next. Consequently, I didn't care enough to stick around to episode 2, so I have no idea if we ever get the answers to any of these mystery boxes at all. In fact, I didn't even care enough to Google what any of this stuff was while making this video. And that's what happens when you use too many mystery boxes, you don't build the audience up for any of them, they have no effect on the story or the plot, and you wait too long to resolve any of them. That's why misuse of mystery boxes is number 3 on my list of reasons why Blood Origin sucked.